Welcome, Bobcat Nation, to another edition of our Coach's Corner. With me in this edition is Patrick Holguin, head coach of the women's soccer program. Coach, thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Dwayne, thank you.
You guys are off to another fantastic start. You're 4-0-1. The rankings came in yesterday as we recorded. You're 14th nationally. You jumped up 8 spots. You're second in the Atlantic region. Other than the result of Shippensburg, which was your opener on the road, which was the 2-2 tie, how pleased are you with the start of the 2017 season? I mean, it seems like everything is falling into place the first quarter of the season.
We've gotten off to a fast start, and I'm very happy with that. I think a couple of bounces here or there early in the season, and we may have pulled the win out of Shippensburg. But it was a hard-fought game. Shippensburg was tough.
Right.
Our women are playing very well right now. We're playing on all cylinders, and our defense is really coming into its own. The last 4 games we've had shutouts.
Right.
We've been very happy with that, and 3 goals in 5 games. I'm happy with that as well.
And it seems like with your offense, it seems like maybe the first half you don't score, but then you kind of get it in bunches. It seems like you get that first one, and 90 seconds later you've got a second one. What is it about the offense that it seems like when you get that first one, things start to click? Right.
Well, we're gaining our confidence. We're figuring out our rotations, and our depth is really stepping up and playing a vital role in some of these opportunities.
And you talk about your depth. I know you sub in a lot of players, it seems like, within a game. Sometimes you'll see teams sub in 1 or 2 players and that's it, but you really use that bench to your strengths. What is it like to have that much depth and that much talent where you can call them onto the field and not miss a beat?
Well, it's fantastic to have to look at our bench and see some of the young talent on the bench and some of the experience on the bench. So I try to utilize it to the best of our ability and try to find the right times, and we try to get the young players some experience and try to bring some experience that's on the bench in to settle the game down, and it's working out for us thus far.
Yeah. And as I said, you guys are off to a 4-0-1 start, and the MEC has recognized some of your individual talents. Haley Ramirez was the offensive player of the week 2 weeks ago. This week, your keeper, Ashley Shoemaker, was the defensive player of the week. I'll let you talk about what it means to be nominated and to actually win the awards for the program and their play.
Well, they're marquee players, and they've been playing vital roles in our success. Haley Ramirez has been playing fantastic. She's off to a very good start for us. Ashley Schumacher has made some great saves and really kept us in a couple of games, and both are playing well, and it looks good for the team.
You guys have always been strong defensively. Obviously, you go back a couple years ago. You had All-American Rachel Ritchie, and I pull her name out, but it's been a compliment of players back there, and it's the same thing this year. When I write the stories, the people that score the goals, get in this story. But what is it about your squads that you're so talented defensively, and they may go a little bit unnoticed in the stories or the headlines? As you said, you had 3 shutouts in a row this year already.
Well, one of the keys to all the teams that we have had here at Wesleyan in my 8 years is we have very good team chemistry. The women play for one another. That is why women come to this program, because of the camaraderie, the team unity, the chemistry. And I think we have some very tough defenders in Mary Cooper, Alex O'Brien, Kelsey Hibbs, and Janet Alonji. And they really work together well, and they have good chemistry. And I think that's a big part of it.
Looking ahead, you've got a weekend game by yourself, not a doubleheader with the men. You've got a Saturday night game at 7 p.m. with West Liberty. It's always fun to play underneath the lights. What do you expect this Saturday out of West Liberty and just being at home and underneath the lights?
It's always fantastic playing at home and in the evening, and hopefully we'll get a big fan base out and a lot of support from the students and the family and the community. And West Liberty is going to come to play. They're very tough. They're getting better every year, and it's going to be a very entertaining match, and it's going to be a tight match.
All right. Is there anything else you want to add about the early part of the season thus far?
No. Come out and support the Lady Bobcats. We look forward to seeing everybody out there.
And I will say, so far, you guys have had a great home crowd. I mean, it seems like from my viewpoint from the press box looking down, it doesn't look like there's been very many empty seats at any of your home games this year.
That's right, and we appreciate that, and keep coming.
All right, once again, Wesleyan, that is this Saturday night. West Liberty comes to town at Culpeper Stadium at 7 p.m. So we hope you will be out there to cheer on your 14th ranked Lady Bobcats. Coach, thanks for being here.
Thanks,
we appreciate getting an update. Bobcat Nation, I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, thank you for viewing.